I'm here standing in this SVD Mission Seminary in Raia in Goa, and we have come for this senior priest gathering. And it's so wonderful to be here with all the senior friars of our province. And I feel it was so worth coming to this place. First and foremost, moving away from our own routine life and ministries and mission and responsibilities, and to be with our own group. Nice time we had, sharing, a bond we enjoyed being together. I think it is worth coming for this kind of gathering, and we should keep this. We should continue this kind of programs in our province.
This was an excellent experience after so many years of gathering of senior priests. I remember the words of Cyprian Canton, one of the founding fathers from Ireland. He used to talk to the seminarians often and even to the Dominican students. And he used to use one phrase. Dominican order or the seminary is an India in miniature. If we can show that all of you can live together, work together, share together, will be a perfect example for our countrymen to follow. So today I remember him with gratitude that he brought me to the order and allowed me to grow in the order. It is a nice experience to gather together as people from south and north, east and west, living as one community, sharing our experiences together. I remember my young age where I used to go to swim. Yesterday we had such an experience in the lake, swimming together, even in our old age. I thank God for this opportunity that we got to gather together.
Especially about the program that we had during these days, 3 days in Goa, this beautiful place. Everybody likes to be in Goa, and it was really fortunate that we are here for this meeting of the senior priests of the Dominican province of India. And apart from the good food and good stay and good climate and going to the seashore and all the other things, what's most striking for me is the meeting with our brethren, talking to each other, again sharing old stories and old jokes, how we lived together here and there, and sometimes pulling one another's legs also in that process. It was really wonderful. That's what I enjoyed most. Of course, the classes were also good. We are very grateful to the organizers for doing this, the provincial and down the line, Father Vinoy and Thomas PJ and everyone for organizing this, because we felt so happy during this time. And the inputs also gave us something to think about, and especially about planning for the future. We do a lot of things without planning, and especially as we are growing older, it's important for us to plan. So to sit down and think, what am I going to do next 10 years or 20 years if I last that much, and then to plan about that and organize ourselves and get ready for that, do some research, or share with your companions and all that.
At the outset, let me place on record our gratitude to Father Vinoy, the Regent of Studies, and Father Prasad, the Provincial, for arranging this senior priests gathering. Indeed, it was a good break for all of us. The input given by Reverend Father Joachim Fernandez, surely it was inspiring because he was able to give us that psycho-spiritual integration. In fact, asking us to examine how well integrated we are. He made us to travel through our life. The first stage, the second stage, the negatives, the positives, and then our strength, weakness, and asked us, as we are going forward, we must be able to integrate them, not to carry on the compartmentalized different feelings and thoughts and hurts, other disappointments. Rather, all those things happened are part of our life as human persons, and now it is for us to carry on. In fact, learning lessons from our failures, integrating all into one person. We are one person. It is not we are separate person belonging to one stage or second stage. This was a good insight that he shared. In fact, I really benefited from this integration part that he was emphasizing.
It was a wonderful experience of the brethren coming together, the seniors, the really very senior ones and rather younger ones. We sat together, prayed together, read the scripture together, reflected, studied, and we also entertained ourselves together. We danced together, we swam together, ate together. It was a great experience of experiencing the bonding with the family of St. Dominic. We remembered that St. Dominic always wanted the brethren to do this, come together, pray together, reflect together, study together, and then we sent out. And that is what we did. We really enjoyed being together. People who had been physically apart because of our mission came together after many years, and we really cherish this moment, and we hope after having been re-energized we will be much more effective in our ministry in the future.